This is my little Ranger pickup truck that put this 347 stroker motor in. Thought it was coming along pretty well. But the C4 automatic is not sending oil to the cooler. So, as part of the process of getting just the transmission out, I'm going to cut that cross member because when I tried this last time, the transmission wouldn't clear it. So I'm going to cut it out and rebuild a new cross member, which I'm sure people will freak out about. But that's what I got planned. I took that there wheel of death to it, and I think now we have room to get the transmission out. I'll make a new cross member, maybe using those pieces to kind of wrap around this or something on each end, or maybe even just go to the junkyard and get another cross member that I would cut, further over and then overlap. It's actually that they bolt together in the middle. It's kind of a strange combination. They have it bolted in some places and then they have it riveted. So, if we ever have to remove a transmission, God forbid, at the track or something, should be able to do it a lot easier. So I drilled it out. This is the little part that came out. It's a half a ball. And the spring and one ball, well, two balls fell out. The other one went on the floor somewhere. And now I'm getting ready to pull apart my transmission that was in the truck. So starting to undid all the light's not on. So I undid all the bolts. The pump's going to come out with the, look like it's coming out with the deal. So I'll show you when I drill that one out. This is what the pump looks like in all its glory. Well, the pump and I think they call this the stator. It's got new little rings on it and everything. So I'm going to take it apart, drill that out, and see if I can get started to drill it out with a 5/8 and then like a 1/8 inch drill bit to just poke a hole in it. So I'm going to go back now with the 5/16. I guess this is kind of good news. I drilled this out and yep, there's a ball stuck back there. I'm going to blow it out and keep tapping on it, hoping I can get it to kind of break loose. But that's definitely seems to be my problem. Well, this is very interesting. So I've taken apart 3 stators. Unfortunately, the one that's broken, the balls came right out. Yeah, you can see all the way to the bottom of the machine work. The other 2 that, look, you can see the ball right there. It's still in the bottom. I can't get it out. And this one I've already sprayed some crawl in there, but you can see the ball. It's down there at the bottom. The 2 more or less good ones that I have are, the balls are stuck. I don't know which one. I think this came out of another transmission that I'd fried. And that could have been part of the problem. It wasn't flowing oil to the cooler. I'm going to have to also figure out a way to put a temperature gauge, or sender rather, or in the oil pan to tell the transmission temperature. It's obviously a big deal. So I drilled out that ball and then got the 2 balls that were stuck in there behind it. And now this is kind of the finished product. I actually tapped it for 1/8 inch pipe and then put a plug and then sanded down the surface so it'll clear everything it's got to clear. What you want to make sure of is that you don't block off that little hole right there, because that's where the oil has to flow. But now it won't be restricted by those stupid check balls. I am going to clean that up a little bit better before I install it, but I'll probably follow that up with another video once it's all installed back in the truck.